Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Ia Patsy, and I just wanted to go live right now. I have been trying to do this since early this morning, and of course, it's taken me hours, but I wanted to just come on and say hello to everyone and clear up some things, I guess. Hi, good morning. Hi, I know someone's here. Say hello. Tell me where you're from. Give me a thumbs up so that other people know that we're live this afternoon, actually. Thanks for coming by. So, one of the reasons that I wanted to do this morning is because hey everybody, hi, how you doing? Tell me where you're from. Give me a thumbs up. Let everybody else know. Hey, Juanita, how are you? Hi from Miami. Great to see you again. Haven't seen you in a minute, but that's my fault, right? I've been learning about these new features that YouTube has for the creators, YouTube creators. And one of the features has been the community chat. And so I've just been playing with it this past week and just sending out little updates and thoughts and things that catch my attention and I want to share with you guys. Might as well harass you guys rather than harass the divine masculine, right? So terrible to say, but true. Or at least that's how he feels, I guess. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What I did want to say is, and thank you for the thumbs up, Juanita. What I did want to say, though, is that there's been a lot of changes going on, it seems, in the YouTube reader community. Some people have shut their channels off altogether. Some people have decided to take their videos in a different direction. Others, it's just been a lot going on. And there's also been, a lot of pushback against readers who have been, who charge for their services, whether they be for private readings or super chat, or at least they're accepting donations or expecting that, when you do your work, people would donate or at least, see what the fee is and pay for it. And it's, for some reason, has become a bit of a controversy. Some people feel that, oh, well, you're doing spiritual work, you shouldn't charge for it. And other people feel like, well, you pay for every other thing. You go to church on Sundays, you pay your tithes, you anything you eat, you give a donation, even if, whatever. So why should spiritual work be any different? So there's been lots of people back and forth with that. And one of the readers last night, one of the creators on YouTube, Joanne's Tarot, she made a posting about her feelings about that. And she was very clear. She wrote it out beforehand because she didn't want anything to be misunderstood. And it was directed towards people who seem to have a problem because readers are expecting to be paid for their work. Because everything that we post is free. All of these postings are free, these general readings. And so if you ask for a specific reading or if you want someone to pull a card for you, if they're feeling like that's what they want to do and they don't want to ask for any donations or they don't want to charge, then that's on them. That's their right to do that, just like it's somebody else's right to say, well, I'll pull a card for you, but you got to put $20 on the books or you got to put $5 or whatever. That's everybody has to deal with their gifts the way that they're led to deal with them. And there's no need for everybody to get all Haiti, on people and be resentful or think that somebody's not a, legitimate spiritual person. But you don't know people's circumstances. They have things to do. They're trying to raise families. A lot of the readers are single moms or divorcees or widowers, widows trying to raise their families, relocating to new places, things like that. Like I said, male, female, doesn't matter. You don't know people's circumstances. If you resonate with a person and they're giving you a reading, or you come across a reader and they resonate with you and you feel like you want to give them a donation, then give them a donation. If you don't feel like you want to give them a donation, then don't give them a donation. But don't get on someone's chat, I guess, a live chat, and see that they're expecting or asking or would appreciate a donation, and then because they're like, no, well, I can't do that, right now, because they can't, they have to, they've already said that their super chat is open or whatever. It wouldn't be fair for them to give you a free card pull, I guess. That's what they would be thinking, and they're charging other people for it. I don't know, but whatever the reasoning is, this morning, I don't know. I guess just by me posting it, people took that personal, as if I was attacking my subscribers, and I certainly no such thing. I was just trying to share the fact that what she had spoken about is real, and it was. I thought she said it very well, and if it doesn't apply to you, then it doesn't apply to you. And as far as my customers go, I think that you all have seen enough of me and my mood swings that if I feel that I want to, say, well, no, I need a donation, or no, you need to put some money on the books or whatever like that, I'll say it. If somebody comes and they need a reading or they can't afford it or whatever like that, I've given several people free readings since forever, since I've started doing readings 25 years ago. Sometimes people give me donations. I go places and do a reading for someone not expecting to get anything at all, and turn around and get something. Because the blessing's going to come, as God sees fit, right? So I just wanted to just reassure my audience, or whoever comes across that posting, that wasn't anything accusatory of any one of you. Just getting the word out that it does not make any of the readers on YouTube any less than or any less spiritual because they accept or they ask for donations, right? This is energy work, and in exchange of energy, you expect something back, a reciprocal relationship, just like any kind of love relationship, right? Any kind of friendship, any kind of relationship, okay? And if you can't afford to send someone a donation and it's on your heart to do that, then you'll do it when you can. But again, who's this? Oh, thank you very much for your super chat donation. I really appreciate that. I can't even see who that is because of the way this the sun is shining here on my screen. I appreciate it very much. But I just wanted you all to know, I love doing this work. I've been doing this for a long time, for myself, my friends, my family, people around me, customers, and it's just because of my love for the work and just the way that God has me to do these things. And so I appreciate the opportunity to share these messages with all of you. And I hope that the messages resonate. I hope it's bringing some clarity and some happiness to people when it's needed, some comfort maybe when it's needed and necessary. And again, thank you for the super chat. That's so sweet. But like I said, you all don't know what people are going through. We all have our challenges, just like, we are going on this spiritual journey. Some of us who are still remaining on that twin flame journey, others who are just doing their work. Oh, you're welcome, Juanithia. just doing our work, like I said, I can't speak for everybody, but I think for the majority of the readers that I have been able to observe on YouTube, it's an act of love. It's a sacrifice. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of time, especially for those of us who have health challenges and things, But I appreciate the opportunity. I love it. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So, what else did I want to do? This morning, I wanted to share a passage from the Acts of Faith by Iyanla Vanzant. Every now and then, I'm led to share these with you all. So today, for the 28th of June, this quote is by President John Kennedy. Victory has 100 fathers, and defeat is an orphan. People sure do remember when you do something that's out of line, out of character, or just plain dumb. They have a way of letting you know how shocked, surprised, or disappointed they are. There are even those times when someone will believe that you committed the error or mindless act just to strike out at them. They may want to berate, to scold, to chastise you, probably giving very little consideration to how you feel. You're probably beaten up on yourself and do not need the help of others. But you get it, and that's how the shame, the guilt, and anger set in. No matter what you do, you must never lose sight of the fact that it is your lesson. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks or believes. You're the one growing and learning. You have nothing to feel guilty about, or ashamed, or angry about. Just be ready for the lesson. Otherwise, you would not have had the experience. Rather than focusing on what they are saying, identify what you have learned and remember how awful it felt to be criticized the next time that you start to criticize someone. No one has to tell me what an important lesson I'm learning. I say. So, that may be relevant to some of us. Again, thanks for coming by and giving us a thumbs up. So, it's not a good thing to kick someone when they're already down. And for most of us, we have friends and family members that we know are going through things, and we know not to harass them, right? We know to be gentle with people when we know that they're going through things. But again, what about those people who don't tell you what they're going through? What about those friends who don't complain, who just hold on to their own fears? Okay, maybe you're one of those people who don't complain or who don't share their fears. Doesn't mean that you don't have fears, and it doesn't mean that you don't have things that you would be justified in complaining about. Other people around you are complaining about it and seem that it's okay. But for some reason, maybe you feel that nobody cares, or what's the point, or you're just not a complainer. Maybe you just are one of those people who put your faith in the divine, that you believe that it's going to all work out and that you don't feel the need to complain to anyone else, even though you may cry to yourself. You don't feel the need to let everybody know what hurts you. whenever it hurts, even if it hurts very often. So maybe today, just be gentle with yourself. Don't let other people's dramas create instability in yourself and with your life and with your issues. You know, we're all going through our things, different ones, different times. We're having folks who are transitioning around us. And so it may make us feel a little concerned and dealing with our own mortality, especially when there are people in your age group, folks that you work with or went to school with, and they're, you know, transitioning expectedly, unexpectedly, after illnesses, sometimes just after nothing. And it's scary, right? It's hurtful. It's confusing, you know. You do things, you do the best you can. You're not trying to make anyone's life difficult. And you seem to always witness other people getting what you think. Not that you're begrudging anybody anything, I don't know. Maybe for some of you are. But others may just be like, okay, so that's great for them. But, you know, what about me, God? You know, what about me, Lord? I'm over here, you know, too. You know, don't you love me also? So we all go through these things, you know, different times of the day, different times of the year, different times of the month, especially during moons and transients in the universe, things like that. But we have to be gentle with ourselves, like I said, and be gentle with one another. You're going to have days that are good and you're going to have days that are bad. You're going to have days when you're going to be a blessing, and then there are going to be days when other people will be a blessing to you. And that's what's important. Trying to be a blessing to one another, trying to uplift one another. And when you can't uplift someone near you because you can't reach them or you just don't have the words, just pray positively for them. You know, ask that they get the comfort that you're unable to offer them for whatever reason right now. That don't let your inability to show them compassion and love make them feel that they're not loved or that they aren't valued. So take the pressure off of yourself to offer encouragement or guidance or something to someone on a day when might not have it to share. But pray that on those days when you aren't at your best, when you don't have anything that you can share, when you don't have the thought or the energy to be comforting to someone, ask the divine to make sure that whoever it is knows that it's not any shortcoming on their part. It's just your need to take care of your humanity, to minister to yourself, or to allow yourself the place to let someone else minister to you. Because you know, everybody's not going to always be in the place to be helpful or to be as uplifting. We all have our moments. We all have our days when we're just You know, like someone says, just one of those days that a girl goes through. If you're not happy and, you know, you don't want to take it out on other people and then you take back your energy, sometimes people I got distracted. A message that just came up. But don't feel that you don't have the right to withdraw your energy from time to time. You do. You have a right to do that, whether you're a reader or anything. Anything. A parent, a teacher, a child, a friend, a husband, a wife, whatever. Sometimes you need to be by yourself. Sometimes it has nothing to do with nobody else, but it's just part of your journey. And you and your journey got this, okay? This is between you and your spirit guides, you and your divine guidance. And they may just say, have a seat. They may say, stop making YouTube videos. They may say, take off the summer. They may say, stop making videos on YouTube, start doing your readings live. Okay, you know, whatever. Stop doing readings altogether. Don't use tarot cards. Use your intuition or use some other means, whatever. But it's your journey, and it's not for anybody else to criticize, and it's not for anybody else. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming by. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Let me know that you're here. Even though with all of this glare, I can barely see anybody. I can't see who's in here, actually. I don't know. I'm just rambling, guys, but I wanted to come out and get into nature a little bit and just talk and share. But I didn't want anybody to feel that that post that I've shared with everyone of my subscribers last night wasn't anything accusatory of anyone. You know, I am very capable of expressing my need for whatever. And I hope that you all trust me like that. So anyway, that was the second thing, right? So we talked about the posting. I did the Acts of Faith reading for today. Oh, I know. I wanted to also do a postcards from Spirit. Because sometimes you need to know that your ancestors are still holding in there with you, you know. And remember, if you think that you need their help, ask them to help you. Don't take it for granted, all right? Even if it's the same situation. Just say, today, I need help. Today, I need you to stand by me and to protect me or to still my heart and still my mind. So, try not to be emotional. Help me not to be emotional. 3 and 3, okay. So, from postcards from Spirit by Colette Baron Reed. I got a card for you guys. This may be a message. Dearest you, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move. Say yes to life. Pick up the phone. Make that decision. Take that one step towards the gods or towards the ancestors. Expect a cascade of changes, good news and opportunities to show up, as if by magic. Well, We know it's really spirit, and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying go for it. Take positive action towards your dreams. Even if the outcome isn't exactly fit for your agenda, it will all be orchestrated by spirit and arrive in divine, appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? And we love you so, so much. Ashe. So, that was the message. And the front of this card from your ancestors says, you are magic. You are magic. They love you so much. Your ancestors have your back. So, it is the end of January. Why did I say January? Okay, it's the end of June, getting ready to go into July. So, haven't done the readings for August as yet, haven't started those. All right, well, let's do something for Cancer since it's their birthday. I had to bring all these things out here to the backyard in order to do some outside stuff. Such a big deal doing these things. Hopefully it doesn't rain or anything tonight, but I can't take that chance, so when I'm done, I'll have to pack it all up and take it back inside. Plus, if I get an urge to do something in the middle of the night, don't want to have to come out in the backyard and fight with the raccoons and them. So I have to repack. Pack it up again. Now, let me just throw some sage on this situation here. Again, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. And I will be uploading this as soon as I'm done. So if you missed it, you'll get to see it. Okay. Very nice. So, Cancer. All right. Let's see what we get for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter for the time period between now and the end of August, the beginning of September. Okay, and we know that eventually these readings are timeless, but just to give it a time frame, since I'm out here doing this right now, let's get started for the August readings, July through August. So, Cancer, Knight of Pentacles. So, offering something to someone, a slow offer. Someone is either coming towards you with an offer, but it's taking some time. Someone you are offering something to. All right, but it's a stable offer, whatever it is. Let's see, get anything else? Cancer. Oh, well, we got the Two of Cups. So it's an offer of love and stability that is coming very slowly. Or this is what you are planning on doing. Going towards someone and offering them love and stability. Two of Wands. You're trying to make a decision about what path to take or which way to go. So right now you're concerned about a love offer that you are either planning on giving or that you have been given, and you haven't decided which way to go, or you haven't decided whether or not you want to follow this new path. Okay, you have a lot of options. The world is, yeah, you know, the world is in your hands. You have choices. And this offer could have been coming from a fire sign or to a fire sign. So that would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Someone made you this offer, or you offered this to someone in the recent past. Could also be a young person that is coming toward you with some new information about a new beginning that they are embarking on. All right, let's see. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. So you're very concerned about stability, concerned about making ends meet, concerned about your money, your investments. So are you perhaps thinking about offering stability to someone that you love so that you don't have to have money concerns anymore? You're thinking that if you offer okay, maybe someone is going to propose to somebody in order to help this person or help you with your financial concerns so that you don't have to be worried about money anymore. Okay. These two cards fell out together. The Two of Swords and the Magician. You're making a decision whether or not to be a blessing to someone. You want to make things straight. You're trying to decide whether or not you want to make things right. If you are going to use your gifts and your skills in order to make things right. An offer that was made in the past. It got you to thinking about the things that are important to you, about your financial future. And so you're not sure whether or not you are going to continue or if you are going to use your gifts in order to solve the situation or to help someone get some clarity. You smoking crack or tweak? I don't know what that is. No, I don't smoke crack. And I don't know how to tweak. I don't think. Those ain't got nothing to do. All right, let's see. No. Okay. Six of coins. You want things to be fair. You want to offer, you want to make up for some unfair, something that you saw was unfair in the past. So you want to use your talents and your gifts to make things fair in a situation that it's taken you a long time to take off the blinders. We got a Seven of Wands, and you are defending your decisions, your actions. You feel justified in the move that you are thinking about making to bring magic, to share your gifts with someone, because you feel that it's the fair thing to do, and you are not going to allow yourself, you're not going to keep having to defend yourself. You're going to stand up and speak your mind, say what you think is fair. For this Queen of Wands. So Cancer, that could be you looking for things. Ooh, bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. So this is about clarity and truth. Being true to yourself, being true or clear with other people. This Queen of Cups is water sign, so it could be you or it could be someone around you. That maybe you are tired of having to defend yourself against this person or to this person. So the truth is that you want to give, you want to offer stability and love. It's taken you a long time to decide which way to go. And you have made an offer to this person in the past, or they to you, for a new beginning with stability and the ability to handle your affairs, to make life comfortable, to put things in order. And it's been taking you a long time to make this decision. You have the Two of Cups, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. So there's a lot of decisions about relationships, a lot of relationship decisions. But you know that you can do this. You know that you can be fair. And you know that you don't have to defend yourself about this, because you're going to do what is right and what is true. And it's going to end up with you getting your Ten of Cups, right? You're happily ever after. But you have to be honest. And that honesty may lead to a Tower moment for some devil. So there may be some an air sign around you that is going to create this reckoning. This revelation, clarity. about something that has gone on, has to do with addictions. It could be sexual addictions, it could be alcoholism, drug addictions, but someone, some air sign, could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, is going to create a tower situation because of their addictions and their desire, their decision to start something new and to put down some heavy burdens that they've been carrying, start a new beginning, something new, something fresh that they want to head towards. Follow their own spiritual path. So the Hermit is Virgo. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Virgo is an earth sign. Pentacles. Okay, so Cancer, it just seems that someone, you or someone else around you, is going to make a decision that is going to cause some upheaval. All right, it's going to be very revealing about some addictions or some passions that were going on. But it's going to give you or someone or that person the opportunity to strike out something that's going to make them happy, strike out a new beginning, something that's going to make them very happy. They're happily ever after. So it's going to be a shakeup when someone finally makes a decision, but it's going to be for their best interest of themselves and of their love. Okay, that sounds interesting. Sounds good. Let's see if we can get anything else about this from Okay, let's see what the mermaids and dolphins have to say for Cancer, since we're water. Yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So if you got to make things happen, if you got to make stuff, if you got to be honest and truthful and tell people things, it may not be comfortable, but it will give clarity and give people a chance to, you at least, or someone close to you, a chance to break free. All right? Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. So something that you may have been reluctant to try, or someone around you was reluctant to break free, to take actions, to follow their intuition, to go where they're being led to go, being told to go ahead and make that move. Follow your intuitions, and take action accordingly. These are new adventures and experiences that are going to help you learn, to grow, make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive? Listen to your intuition and make a decision. So you got two cards that are saying yes to making a decision, yes to going forward, to breaking free. Okay, Cancer. Let's get two more cards for Cancer. So whatever it is that you have been contemplating and doing, whatever the offer was that you have made in the past that was turned down, or the offer that you have, someone had offered you something and you turned them down, or you offered someone something and they turned you down. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestations and contemplation. Spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire, Cancer. So, it's been taking you a while to make up your mind about something that you really want to do, and you have been hesitating and indecisive for some reason. And here we go, on the bottom of this deck again, another 2. So you got all 4 of the 2s, decisions. But this is about relationships and this is about love. So make a decision, make it a yes, okay? Make a wish, stand back and watch the magic that you so greatly deserve. Watch it happen. But you just have to take a step towards the gods and they will take a step towards you. All right, let's see if we can get something from the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. All the names of all the cards that we're using will be in the description underneath this video eventually. Okay. So we get number 6, harmony. 6 is love, harmony, togetherness, understanding. And number 19, light. So 19, 1 and 9 is 10. 10 reduces to 1. So this is about your light and your love. All right? Using your light to bring harmony to the situation, to bring love to someone who deserves it, to bring love to you because you deserve it, Cancer. Number 2, sacral chakra. Sacral chakra, S-A-C-R-A-L chakra. Number 2, we got another 2 again. We are on a roll with tools for you, Cancer. So let's see what's, just to make sure that we know which chakra. So this is the orange chakra, and the sound of the meditation is Vam, Vam, V-A-M, Vam, okay? It's a water element, and it deals with the ovaries and the testes. And the key words for the sacral chakra are I want. All right? This chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, and to desires, creativity, and sexuality. To keep this chakra balanced and its energy flowing, try dancing, moving your hips and your lower abdomen. Use a color meditation and practice yoga. Express your sexuality and nurture yourself. And remember, you do matter. So maybe you have been holding yourself back from expressing your sexuality, Cancer. All right? And I think you're being advised that that is not good, okay? It's going to create a lot of confusion, all right? It creates a lot of imbalance, frustration, all right? It may cause you to say and do things that you normally would not say or do because you have a lot of pent-up frustrations, I'm hearing. And that's why they want you to make this decision, all right? Take that light, take that energy, and bring harmony to your sacral chakra or someone else's. Yeah. You have been denying yourself of some pleasures there, I guess. You or your partner, if you have a partner. If not, I guess they're saying you need to get a partner. All right. You are, if your path in life is not to be, you know, live in a convent or be a monk or to be a priest or something like that, to be celibate for a reason. If you're just doing it because you're either trying to control your own beast, or you're trying to control someone else's sexuality, if you're using it as a weapon against yourself or against someone else, I think you're being advised to knock it off. It's not your gift to control like that. We were given that gift by God, and we should not use it as a weapon. Okay? Don't use your sexuality as a weapon. Use it as a blessing, because that's what it is. All right? And punishing yourself or punishing others doesn't make any sense. Now, if you have sexual addictions and that kind of stuff, and you're trying to, get a handle on that, yeah, that's one thing. But, how long does that go on? And does that mean that you don't have sex at all with anyone? Or do you not pleasure yourself? Or do you only limit it to your the partner that you're in a committed relationship with? I don't know. But when it gets to the point where it's detrimental to your physical being, all right, when it's causing more, and when it's creating more problems than it is solving, then maybe the problem is not your sexuality, maybe it's your attitude about sexuality. Maybe the problem isn't sex, maybe the problem is your attitude about sex. Maybe that's what needs to be adjusted. Maybe the lessons or the information that you have been given over time regarding sex makes you think that it is okay to use it as a bargaining chip or as a tool rather than as an expression that you see sex as another weapon to use against your partner in a relationship, another tool in your toolbox of negative things, of the dark. Instead of using sex for the light, you're using it for the dark. Okay. For someone, it could be you or someone around you, Cancer. But that's what I'm getting. And what I'm being told to tell you is that that's not the way to interact with life. It's not healthy for yourself, and it's not healthy for the people around you. Because not only are you depriving yourself of whatever it is that you, of your own sexual release, all right, of that important balancing of that chakra, but you're throwing everybody else's chakras off too. You're throwing off the people around you, your coworkers, your friends, your partner, your children, whatever, because you're acting a certain way because you're sexually frustrated, but you don't want to admit that that's the reason, because you see that you see your ability to control your sexuality as a badge of honor. And if you turn around and find out that no, you are still using sex in the wrong way, even though you're trying to fix your attitude about sex, or fix the way you interact with others sexually, it's more frustrating. From the guidance cards, Mayat, M-A-A-T, fairness. Talks about fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Should be handled in a fair and just manner. So maybe you're dealing with someone who is a Libra. So again, Libra, air signs. And Bast, independence. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Independence and fairness is what you are being advised about for the time period between now and the end of August, or whenever I get to give you another reading. Thank you for being here again. Let's take a look at Mayat. Mayat is fairness. Let me suggest another